Since it was February 7th, still near Marai, I requested a birthday greeting for our little girl who was celebrating her 11th birthday back home without us. It even turned into a bit of a song, almost.
Happy birthday to Minnie. Happy birthday to you.
The night before, Paddy's motorcycle had been taken completely apart after another motorcyclist had towed him for 100 kilometers. And in the morning, the optimistic young guys disassembled the Wartburg down to atoms. That day, we also set off separately. Our friends took on the long off-road savanna section, so they had the satellite phone. We headed towards Saint Louis. This beautiful historic city, located at the meeting point of the Senegal River and the Atlantic Ocean, is spread across several islands connected to the mainland by the famous Feather Bridge. Its colonial architecture and the blend of French and African influences make the city truly unique. To be honest, we were craving a proper lunch and a bit of a slowdown. Around noon came the shocking news. Our friends had crashed, their Nissan had flipped over. We immediately turned around. We drove about 200 kilometers, nearly 4 hours in reverse, to find them southeast of Richard Toll, some 20 kilometers into what seemed like the middle of nowhere. Communication was difficult. We had minimal information about what had happened. What met our eyes wasn't a pretty sight. After 2 rolls, the car had landed on its roof. The driver had oversteered while trying to dodge 2 massive potholes, one on the right, one on the left. A group of young people from a nearby village quickly gathered around and were fortunately a great help. They pulled out the luggage so that the 2 passengers could finally crawl out of the crushed wreck through the only rear door that still opened. Just then, another Bamako rally car arrived, with an experienced mechanic on board, as if sent by Providence. One of the driver's fingers had been badly cut by glass shards from the side window. The helpers rushed him to the hospital, and just an hour later, he returned to the middle of the savannah with his finger neatly stitched up. As Hungarians, we genuinely tipped our hats to the performance of the Senegalese healthcare system. The other passenger, the car's owner, apart from some chest pain from the seatbelt, was mainly heartbroken. With the help of the mechanic who stayed behind, he managed to get the car back on its wheels, and using a jack, they pried open the dented roof.
Hello, hello.
Hello!
Hello.
We tried in vain to get a trailer or further assistance. After a bit of satellite phone calling, We accepted that the best option was to get the petrol into towable condition and sell it off in town. This operation lasted until sunset, and our vulnerable situation was something both young and old tried to exploit. After the villagers at the crash site claimed most of the gear, the remaining valuables were lost here. In the end, a not quite fair but tangible offer was made for the mechanically intact vehicle. After all this, we only made it as far as Luga that day, where we stumbled into a surprisingly pleasant roadside hotel.